Hey guys, my name is Willow and right now we're at my farm in Nashville, Tennessee with Santiago here. And today is a really exciting day because today we are going to be taking him off property for the very first time. And we are going to a farm that's about an hour away, and we're going to be having a training clinic. She is just an incredible rider, and today we are going to be going and getting a lesson and getting some advice on how I should be training him. So I'm super excited. Right now, we're going to give him a bath, and we're going to get him ready to get him loaded up into the trailer. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the process. Now I've got his body all rinsed off and he's clean. I'm gonna go in with some purple shampoo on his white feet down here. I'm gonna go down and just scrub them up, and it'll kind of get rid of the staining that he's got on his feet and just brighten them up a bit so that he looks extra good for the clinic. Oh, they're looking wider already. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this on all 4 feet, and then he'll be ready to go ahead and dry. So now I've got all the purple shampoo scrubbed into his socks. It's crazy how big of a difference it makes. It just immediately brightens it up. It makes his feet look super clean. So I've got that soaking on there. I'm gonna rinse it off, and then he will be all done and cleaned up. So the last step is I put some purple shampoo in a bucket here, and I'm gonna fill it up with some water. And we're gonna dip his tail in it because his tail is actually white on the ends and gets a little bit stained up, so the purple shampoo is gonna make it nice and pop again. And he has kind of a crazy tail. This is like the thickest tail I have ever seen on a horse in my entire life. And it's kind of curly and bristly, so it's a lot of tail to try to clean, but it looks really, really good when it's done. And he's being so good and calm today. So he's only 4 years old, so he is an absolute baby. He was just broken a couple months ago, and so everything that we're doing is one of his first times that he's ever done it. So anytime we can do something calmly, it's a win. All right. You see the water is starting to kind of turn a little bit more orangey. Seeing some of that stain is kind of coming out, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out. It looks a lot better already. Then we're gonna go ahead and rinse this, and then it'll be done. All right, he looks pretty good to me, so I'm gonna say that he's done. So now I'm gonna go inside and change and give him a couple of minutes in his stall to dry off, and then I'll come back out and we will load him up and head over to the other farm. Just unloaded him. We're at the farm now, and he did really well on the trailer. He was a little bit nervous loading up coming over here, but he's settled down really nicely and doesn't look like we're gonna have too much energy, which is really good. So I'm gonna tack him up now, and then we're gonna head into the arena. We're all tacked up and ready to go. He seems pretty chill, so I don't think we're gonna have any craziness today. He's like literally falling asleep just standing here, so we'll see if I can get his butt moving. Let's go, bud. So we started walking over to the arena, and I did it before I got on him just so that I could kind of show him some of the sights, and there was a lot of equipment going on, so I wanted him to be able to see things before I got on. And he walked all around the arena. There were kind of some things that he was looking at, but overall he was really calm and wasn't too scared of anything, so that was really good and positive. Then I went ahead and hopped on, and Danny came out and started helping us with our warm-up. And we walked him around for a minute just to show him everything with me on him. And then he did really well with that, so we started to trot a little bit. He was a bit lazy in the beginning, but then he kind of woke up a little bit once we started really getting into work. And we worked on kind of some figure eights around the arena and changing direction a lot and just kind of doing things to get him focused on me instead of on the scary things. And then we started cantering a little bit and working a lot on canter circles and our transitions between the trot and the canter and getting those really nice and smooth and effortless. And he was such a good boy. He was listening to everything I was asking of him and trying really, really hard to figure out what I wanted. And so he was really good. We started going back to trot and going back and forth between trot and canter. So he did really, really well with this. Then we kind of realized that he didn't really know what I was asking from him from the bend. So his neck should be kind of close to his chest, as you can see it is here. So Danny really helped us get his neck in the right position, and it came a long way, as you can see here. So that was one of the biggest takeaways that we learned from this clinic. So overall, he was such a good boy and did really, really well. So I let him kind of walk around and have a nice little break there. So we just got back home. I unloaded Santiago already and turned him out into the pasture. He's back there just hanging out, eating some grass and relaxing after he worked so hard at the clinic. And he was absolutely amazing. We had a few moments where he got a little bit nervous at outside things, but he's a baby. This was his first time ever going to a new arena and being ridden somewhere away from home. So I think he did absolutely amazing for his first time. And every time we go out, he's just going to get a little bit better and better and better. So I'm really excited. His first show is next weekend, and I think he's going to do amazing. So thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe to check out all my other exclusive content. And I can't wait to talk to you.